Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Emily and I have done a lot of book content on this channel, but in the past I've also done some sim content, and so I'm really excited to announce that I'm doing my first official Let's Play, and I have been doing one on stream as well, so you should definitely come hang out with us. But this is going to be my edited and recorded version of that, and it's going to be my Sim Self Dream Life Let's Play. I am so excited to do this. It's going to be somewhat of a realistic version, but I am going to do all of the things that I would love to do in my real life. I'm going to have a family, I'm going to get, a house and get another house and just all of these things, and I'm really excited. Obviously, there's not really going to be too much drama. This is just going to be a chill Let's Play. But for today's video, I am actually going to be doing a speed build of my current house that I live in with my partner and all of our cats. I'm going to be building it and decorating it with you guys. So without further ado, let's dive in to doing that. Alright, you guys, this is my first ever speed build that I've done. So please bear with me. Perhaps there will be times where I don't really have much to say, but you can watch me build. So we are starting off here with the initial shell of my house, if you will, and I'm gonna just say this now. Obviously there are certain things that I had to change versus what my house really looks like, but I think that I chose, everything very well in the end. It turned out to be pretty accurate to my house now. And we are building this on a 20 by 30 lot in San Sequoia. I was really in between having my house be in Brindleton Bay versus San Sequoia because I wanted to choose a world that kind of just made sense with where I currently live. So I live in New Brunswick, Canada, and I live in a very fisherman town vibe city, if that makes any sense. So Brindleton Bay definitely had that coastal bay vibe, but I just felt like seeing the actual world of San Sequoia, like you can kind of see here on the water and stuff with the boats, that really just looks like where I live. So we decided to go with San Sequoia, and I'm excited about it because I haven't really been able to play in San Sequoia too much yet. So yeah, really excited to be using San Sequoia, and you can see here I'm actually having issues with the fence, and I, for the life of me, could not decide what fence door I wanted to use, so we ended up going with that one. Am I still happy with it? Not 100%, but we will live. I also really wanted to make this realistic in having the garage and driveway, so I might change those garage doors at some point, but for now, I think it's doing what it needs to do. Yeah, this is basically the shell of my house. It actually looks pretty accurate. As we keep going here, though, I'm going to change a few things. But honestly, it looks really accurate. I will say the backyard that I have is actually a little bit bigger. Honestly, it might be like 1.5 of this size. It's a little bit longer, but obviously with the Sims, we only have what the lot gives us. So this is a bit smaller, but it's okay because I don't really need that big of a backyard for my Sims Let's Play. Oh my gosh, I'm using the new Greenhouse Haven kit flooring on the back patio and front porch, and I love it so much. Here we are finally making all of the walls in the house. Like I said, I thought this was going to be more than enough room, but it honestly felt a little bit squishy to work with. I somewhat regret using this small of a lot, but also it's realistic, it does the job. Here, I'm just putting all of the flooring and paint colors in to be as accurate as possible to what it currently is. And I will admit that there is actually a whole basement and my mom lives down there, but for this Let's Play, I decided to have her live in a separate place. So I'm just making a little laundry room in the basement instead, and because of that, it is kind of making my kitchen a little bit different. Like the stairs are not really located there, but it's gonna have to do. It still gives me enough space to use the kitchen the way I need it to. What are we doing now? Oh, we're doing all of the doors. So I realized that I could not put a bedroom door the way I had it, so I had to kind of make a little hallway, which actually looks more accurate, so it kind of worked out. I'm just gonna add a little bit of decor there to remember what I wanted to do. Oh my god, I got this welcome mat. Perfect CC. I love it. Ooh, moving on to the bathroom here. Honestly, this bathroom is too big for what my real bathroom looks like, which is sad. Our bathroom is really small, but I was enjoying having the extra space here to just add a few extra things in. I think it ended up looking really nice. I love this flooring too. I think it's from high school years. I decided to use it in the kitchen as well because, fun fact, my tiling in my kitchen is the same as my bathroom, and that will be changing soon. But for now, that's what it is. I like that I could have added a big plant in there because that is not actually happening in real life. Moving into the living room here. I really love this couch and I love that you can make a sectional with it. We do have a gray sectional. It does not look like this, but it's the game, okay? I wanted it to look the way I wanted it to look. And we do have 4 cats. So I do have 4 cats in this Let's Play. So we need, a ton of cat toys, cat tree, all of the things. I did decide to add in some art and some shelving because I actually, on this exact wall where I'm about to put the shelving there, we do have a shelf. So I thought it made sense. I found these little key hook objects on, I think it was the Sims Resource, and I love it. I'm really excited to have those in the game now. I love the idea of just being able to like hang your keys. Moving into the kitchen. This is definitely a bit long for my kitchen, but it looks, honestly, by the end of it, pretty accurate. I have my stove separate from my oven. My oven's kind of like higher up here, like you can see. And we do have green cabinets and counters. Our counters are blue, but I want them to be white. So The Sims has it as white. And I actually have my fridge over by my stove in real life, but I decided to put it on the other side of the kitchen just to like separate things, and it just made more sense with the space. And then so many cats, so we have a lot of bowls, but I decided to move them around the stairs so that I could add a little breakfast nook in there. Obviously, we had to add some cupboards as well. There was weird shadowing with this fridge, so I ended up switching it out there. Ooh, okay, we are moving on to my office. This is honestly really accurate to my office with just a few little things different that I wish my office actually looked like. This like green and gold lamp, I actually have one of those directly beside me right now, and I'm obsessed with it, so I needed to add it in the game as well. I actually only have 2 bookshelves in real life, but I added 3 for the space, and I actually had a lot of fun just like filling it up with all of these books and decor in the game. Clearly I'm a reader, if you can't tell. I have this really big, comfy brown leather couch, or like couch chair, in my office, so I added one of those with some cute little fairy lights. And then I decided to add this random like entry table. I don't really know why, but I just needed something to fill the space, so that is what we're doing next. Oh yeah, and the exercise bike. I have one of those in here too. Here, yeah, we are just adding in some random decor to fill up the space a little bit. Moving into the bedroom, I decided to keep it really simple with the bedroom, honestly. I found some matching side tables here. I really love the look of this CC bed, and I'm obsessed with these lights, so I needed to use them. We actually have like lamps that sit on our nightstands, but again, it's The Sims, so who cares? And then we do have our dresser and a TV above it, so I decided to do that. Added in like a little tray, a plant. All of this is actually really accurate. And then over here, I don't know why, I just decided to add a yoga mat on my side of the bed because I try to do yoga pretty often. So there's that, and then we put a few cat beds hanging around. Now this room is Nick's man cave. At the moment, we're hoping to transform the garage into that when we have a kid one day. But for now, that's actually what it is, so I just decided to add in his, I don't know, his style, I guess you could say. I add some tapestries and posters and stuff on the wall. He has a lot of like cool collectibles and clutter, so I tried to just do that, but in a more simplistic way, because we are quite limited with The Sims, obviously. Oh yeah, I forgot we had these jerseys, so I decided to add them onto the wall, and I really like how it looks. And then I went back and I added this cute little rug into my office as well. Ooh, and then this was super random, but I really wanted this shelf with my beauty skincare on it above the toilet. I actually have a shelf on the smaller wall there by the window in real life, but it just made more sense here in the game, and I love the way it turned out with the little plant. Then I decided to go into the garage. I actually do have a Prius, but it is not this kind and it is not this color, but this is the best I could do. So I added it to the garage, and I just wanted to add some like storage, a floral arranging table, a woodworking table. I feel like that'd be cool for Nick or myself. And then in the basement, we're just gonna simply add more like storage, and the laundry nook ends up looking really, really cute. I might like work with it a little bit more and fix it, but either way, I think this ends up looking really good. I just had like boxes and shoes on the one side, and then over here is where I'm gonna put the laundry. So I add some stackable laundry, a little sink, and then I believe I'm putting a shelf here. Yeah, there it is. I love this shelf so much. Add a little hamper and some laundry detergent. I think I decided to make them green instead because I'm a green fanatic. Yeah, here we go. And I think that's it. It's really simple. I might add like a little rug too, but I think it looks really cute and realistic. So that is it for the basement. Now we're gonna go into landscaping, which I almost forgot that this needed to be done. So I kept it really simple because honestly, I'm a simple girly. I don't really do too many fancy things with my garden, especially this year because this is like our first garden of the year since we've moved here. Oh yeah, I decided I really liked it much better with that instead of like the every other box having the cement flooring, so I just made it like solid. And I believe I just left that blank. So that concludes this speed build. I am so excited to start this Let's Play with you guys, live in this house, and really just have it evolve and have my Sims evolve and just live out my dream life. So I hope you guys are really excited for it as well. I'm going to try and have the first episode up next week for you guys, but thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video very soon. Bye!